back to the Mandarin Majlis, the podcast where we discover the cultural connections between China and Arab world. Today we are going to step into the world of Tai Chi, an ancient Chinese practice known for its graceful movement, deep philosophy, and powerful health benefits. Tai Chi, not just a martial art, it's a way of life. Living in a city as fast-paced in Dubai, more and more people turning into it for balance, stress relief, and even self-defense. But how does Tai Chi fit into the Middle East? And what happened to an Arab master embraces a Chinese traditional practice? We are going to find out in this episode. I'm so honored to introduce our two special guests. One is Chinese Tai Chi master Chengran Shijie, who is deeply rooted in the tradition, and the other is an Arab Tai Chi master Da Long, who has adopted and teaches Tai Chi in the UAE. Let's welcome them. 你好.
你好.
Assalamu alaikum.
Waalaikumsalam.
Could you please introduce yourselves? Like, where are you from? How did Tai Chi become a part of your life?
I've come from China, a beautiful city called Guilin.
Guilin.
Yeah. In 2016, I learned about Tai Chi by a chance. Yeah. And then after I practicing Tai Chi for 6 months, and the arthritis in my knees has been cured.
Ooh.
So yeah, that's why I insist practicing Tai Chi until now. I feel I have full of energy, and I got a lot of benefits from Tai Chi. Yeah, I told my story to the people. They are who insist on practicing Tai Chi also get the benefits a lot.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Actually, because Tai Chi healed your knees, that's why.
Yeah.
Oh, you see the benefits.
I see the almost more benefits. I cannot tell you on one day, yes.
Okay, I see. What about you, Da Long?
My name is Mo Dalong, that's my Chinese name. My real name is Muhammad.
Muhammad.
Yeah. I'm from Egypt, and I live and work here in the UAE
Yeah.
for more than a decade now, almost 11 years. So my story with Tai Chi, I came across Tai Chi accidentally. I was just walking somewhere here in Dubai, and I saw a couple of Chinese people just practicing Tai Chi in so graceful way, and I was taken by how they're doing. I just loved it. I remember I asked a Chinese lady with her son, what is that? And she tried to explain to me with little few English idioms. She don't speak English that much.
Yeah.
And I took the word from her, and I kept researching until I knew what is that. And then from that point, I took a step forward to learn Tai Chi. Since then, that was 2017.
2017.
Yeah. And then I started practicing Tai Chi. That time, I had a back pain, problem with my back, knees pain, and this started to enhance. Beside my mental state started to be more stable. I started to become more calm. I started to become more, serene, smooth in thinking. I don't get angry fast. Now I don't get angry at all. Yeah, and then since then until today, every day, I barely miss a day of practicing Tai Chi, and I'm always hungry to learn more. So just suddenly everything in my life beside work and family becomes Tai Chi.
I see. So you're just accidentally see
Yeah.
Chinese practice Tai Chi.
You didn't even knew, but the way they moved, it was amazing.
Chengran Shijie, I was wondering, how was Tai Chi training in China? Was it so different to the practice in Dubai? And who was your mentor? What kind of great lessons you have learned from China and lead you to today, promote this Chinese martial art in Dubai?
Because, I got a lot of benefit from the Tai Chi, so I want to find a great master. In the China and at the Guoqiang Academy,
Yeah.
it's very hard and strict. Yeah. And also, at least 5 hours a day.
Oh, 5
no,
hours.
No, 5 hours a day because I want to morning 2 hours, maybe
Will be that
evening
so
at 3 time.
difficult?
No, I want
to
to training
Chinese?
because when you meet great master, they point out each detail movement, you get a lot of the benefit. Very important, we have to care of our parents, etc. That's that.
So these are the lessons you learned from your teacher, the master in China.
In China.
And I believe the training in China is quite intense than the training in the UAE, right?
The UAE training was still hard, not easy, especially when you love the thing and you want to go more and more into it. The more you get tired, the more you see results, the more you want from this
Really?
training.
Like this
Yeah,
cycle?
it's like that, yeah. So once you start training Tai Chi, it becomes part of your life, and you just want more of it. So here in UAE, the training was hard because I wanted to. And then when I went to China, I went also because I'm a disciple of Master Li Guoqiang.
Yeah.
When I went there, of course, I don't have that access to go to China all the time like Tijia, so I only have one shot every year.
Oh.
So they took care of me there.
Which means for foreigners, they are not really easy to get trained in
It's
China
not, it's not,
for
no,
the
no.
Tai Chi.
No, no, it's not like that. For foreigners, like how to explain this, foreigners can go to China. They want to have
Yeah,
fun
I
there
know.
because China is a beautiful country,
Yeah.
and they want to go there,
But I'm
visit here
getting
and there.
trained the Tai Chi in
For
China,
me, I'm
not
going.
that easy.
Yeah, I'm going there only for Tai Chi. That's why I always like ask the master for more, and he can go more and more and more and more and more. I spend the whole day. I train for 3 times a day, maybe 5 to 8 hours a day, every day, because I only have short period. I need to go back to Dubai because I have work as well and I have family.
So when we talk about Tai Chi, the more people saying this is actually linked to our to the Taoist and Chinese philosophy. Chuan Shiji, I think you are more qualified to telling us some of the philosophies behind Tai Chi.
Dao is breathing， 的道家的气功呼吸
breathing.
breathe. Traditional Chinese medicine. You know,
Yeah.
like 中医的那个经络学那个是针灸对 ，and specialize martial arts and movement 它还有一些武术的不同的。
The main core spirit of Tai Chi is yin
yang.
yang. So people always see the yin yang half white, the signs of in some of the Chinese medicine hospital or all those massage place. People will every time they know what is yin yang, which means you have to be balanced, right? Like today I'm wearing black, white. This is kind of like a yin yang, right?
Balance. Yeah,
so
that's
this
very
is the core
philosophy
behind Tai Chi, right?
Yeah,
we
that's
need to reach to the balance status like the life, everything, right?
Yes. 阴极生阳阳极生阴 Yeah, like the one of the summer of the hot of the bitter winter. Yeah, like the natural.
So which means whenever you reach too hot, next stage will be cold. So will be like a balance, all the temperature, the qi, and also you mentioned qi, right?
Yeah,
the
qi.
breathing,
Qi
right?
is
Many
the
people may
breathing.
not know. This is a part of Tai Chi practice.
Let me start first with like showing you how important the breathing is. We can live without food for a couple of weeks. We can live without water for 5 days max. Breathing, 5 minutes.
Yeah.
5 minutes. So that's how important breathing is. Yeah. If someone is swimming and he stays down in the water for a long time, he want to run out to have a breath. But if he feel hungry or thirsty, they can wait. So that's how important breathing is.
Yeah.
So people don't think of how important is the breath because they are busy with their stuff. Sometimes when they want to tie their shoes, they hold their breath and go down and tie their shoes. When they get in the car, when they open the car and get in the car, all of us used to do that. They hold their breath going in the car. Why we're doing that, nobody knows. Yeah. So the first thing that we start to put attention on is how we breathe. We need to relax. The relaxation for what? To pay attention. If my brain and my mind is busy with other stuff, I will not pay attention to how I breathe. I will still busy to finish this, to finish that, to whatever is around me, to how I look and stuff like that.
Not
No.
focused, yeah.
Yeah, but when you focus on to relax first, once your body relax, now you start realizing, yeah, I'm breathing in the wrong way. When you tell people how to breathe, so there are so many ways of breathing. At least do the basic one, the natural one, the same way you do while you're sleeping. Yeah, the default breathing way of it. They don't even notice. They do with the
So in
shoulders
your
forward.
Tai Chi class, you also teach students how to
First
breathe.
thing, how to breathe and how to relax.
Oh.
Before we move to the next step, it's like you're teaching a baby how to do everything. Yeah, how to breathe, how to relax, then how to walk, then how to move.
I
Little by
think this
little.
is back to the yin yang. You know,
Yes.
when people was young, they start to learn this. But when people experience life, look at how most people under pressure, living under the pressure,
See.
they do not sometimes know who they are, what they want from life. So they relearn again, you know, what the meaning of this life.
Yeah.
So Tai Chi actually go back to the initial themselves, like from the baby, they have to say, oh, this is what I want. This is how I should be, right? Because when the life gave you so much lessons, the experiences, you kind of start to forget who you are.
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
So you see, the concept is yin and yang.
Yin yang,
So yin and yang is that circle. It's a symbol to show you that we need to do balance. We
Yeah.
have right and left. We have black and white. Inside that white there is black, and inside the black there is white. There is always balance.
Yeah.
But in life itself, you always have two directions to go. Yeah. When we focus on only one direction, we lose the balance. So there is no yin and yang here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
So once we relax, that means we stop in the crossroad and then think.
Yes.
Now we can see both ways because we had a stop, we had a break. We ask our brain and mind, shh, for a second, just wait for a few seconds, take a breath, stop running that direction, stop and then choose which way to run. Yeah, see the balance in your life and try to accomplish that balance.
Yeah, I'm so surprised to hear about the philosophies behind the Chinese traditional practice from Arab
Ah.
Tai Chi master.
Every culture, you will find its own yin and yang, but you just need to dig to search for it. Yeah, once you find this yin and yang in yourself first, and then around you, then suddenly you can see things you didn't see before. You can feel things you didn't feel before. Why? Because you had a break. You stop, you look around you, you had a breath, and you're relaxed. And then apply to everything in your life.
我们中国有句话就是外练筋骨皮，内练一口气。So some of the people whole their life they don't know even how to breathing. Yeah, we just natural breathing, but they don't know how to breathing. So actually, our body is the qi. Chinese qi.
Yeah, qi.
Yeah, link the Chinese traditional medicine. Yeah, yin and yang. Yeah.
Yeah.
But qi we have 中气、阴气、胃气、元气。
元气。
have a lot of is the meridian, yeah. So once you practice in Tai Chi, because Tai the special of the Chinese martial arts, they're asking people, so when you're moving small movement, slow, so some people say, oh, what slow movement? They don't understand. When you do the slow movement, but are followed by inside the Qi, to training your body. So in Chinese, is the top of the medicine is by yourself of the qi. Yeah, training the qi to strong and also through whole body and make you calm. Very important. Nowadays, people are more stressed from the work.
Yeah, the fast-paced movement.
So that's why
Yeah.
Chinese say is balance your body means balance yin and yang balance.
Yeah, and regarding what you mentioned, the slow movement, there are some common beliefs saying that, you know, people think Tai Chi is only for old people because the slow movement, they think
Yeah.
only benefits the seniors. How would you say to those people who has this belief?
Okay. First of all, there is a reason why it's practiced in that slow. Tai Chi is an internal martial art. So it mainly depends on the energy, the body energy, more than the strength itself, more than the force itself. That's the difference between Kung Fu, for example,
Yeah.
Chinese Kung Fu, or any other martial arts. And
Yeah, maybe you can tell about a little bit more. I guess maybe many people confused. They
Yeah.
think there's all Chinese martial art, Kung Fu or Tai Chi, probably the same thing or different things.
it's a martial art. They are all they are all martial arts. Yeah, just different. So Tai Chi is more about the energy. So they always, I had this explanation from Cijia before, telling me that the Tai Chi practitioner is like a tree. Down is well rooted and strong. You cannot push the tree.
Yeah.
You cannot push the tree down. But up is moving, flowing like branches of the tree. So this is how you reach to that level by what? Slowing down.
Okay.
So in order to be smooth and fast, you need to slow down. And slow down will do what to you? Will balance you. Because you always, when you slow down, you have the urge to move. You want to move faster.
Yeah.
So once you learn how to slow down, the balance will come. Will start, not will come. Will start the balance. And then by the moving in that flow motion, what will happen to you? Your body will start going into smooth movement by repetition. Repeat and repeat and repeat. It's a long process. And
So you mean this one will remove all the obstacles from your body, from your mind, from any parts when you are practice this
once you start
movement?
practicing Tai Chi, just even basics of Tai Chi, just one movement, keep repeating it with the proper stance, with the proper breathing. Give yourself 1 minute or 2 minutes max. All your body and will relax. The million voices in your brain will stop and only have couple. Like you will feel yourself. Everything suddenly is quiet.
Quiet.
It's not magic. It's you just treated your body well. You ask your body to relax. You ask your mind to relax, and then started to breathe properly. So what happened to your body? They got more oxygen. Your body organ got fed well as well. So everything in your body started to relax.
Okay, this is Tai Chi.
Yeah.
Now, shortly explains the difference between Tai Chi and Kung Fu, because many people mix up these two concepts.
The way it's trained, again, Tai Chi and Kung Fu are two separate and different martial arts from two different places
Yeah.
in China. Kung Fu is more about power, it's more about speed, it's more about jumping, stuff like that. Tai Chi is more about slow because Tai Chi is about the energy more than the force.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's more slower and more serene. However, you can defend yourself with Tai Chi. You can defend yourself with Kung Fu. What is the difference? A Tai Chi, a very experienced Tai Chi practitioner, will defend himself very quick, very fast, with a very relaxed face. He don't need to go, no, so relax.
I see.
He will react like this.
This is like what we said, Tai Chi is not just a martial art. It's a way of life.
It changes you.
Yeah, no one really want to always have that self-defense or like power moments, right? But as you said, no matter how slow movement I did, but my mind is clear. My body is balanced. I think this is many people, they are seeking this resource, right?
Yeah, and it increases your awareness of your surrounding as well.
Oh.
When you slow down, you start realizing things. You start realizing whatever is happening around you before your brain is busy with other stuff.
Have you practiced Kung Fu?
Not much, but yes.
But you like Tai Chi more?
Yeah, Tai Chi is my life.
Your life.
Yeah.
So the UAE has a growing interest in this martial arts, like Japanese Roushu, Jiu-Jitsu, you know?
Roushu.
Roushu, yeah. Do you see Tai Chi can be, complement this kind of combined sports?
It will be.
It will be.
Yeah, what we are doing now, me and Cijia and some respected martial artists here in the UAE, we're trying to showcase that art. We call it art. We don't just call it a sport.
Yeah.
It's an art.
Art.
It's
yeah.
way beyond sport. Yeah, we try to introduce it to everyone. It's not for elderly. It's for people. We saw 5 years old kids.
Oh.
Yes, training Tai Chi. We saw 85 years old master teaching me. I had this. I cannot keep up with her. 85 years old.
Yeah, but regarding this age differences when they're practicing Tai Chi, so are they training the same way or you're just some of the method to fit in young kids and older
Okay. So
people?
there is a training method, but for kids, I push them to go lower.
Oh,
For elderly or adults, I keep the intensity based on them. We don't push. Yeah, because we don't want to give them more than what they have, because still each have limits.
yes, yeah.
If you can, you can. If you cannot, take it easy. But
Yeah.
still, you're performing the same movement perfectly 100%.
Oh, this is I would like to find out because if people, let's say they want to send their kids or they want to send their parents to your Tai Chi class, is there any age limits or no?
No,
So start from which age they can go to your Tai Chi class?
5 years they can
5
come.
year old, and up to no up to.
No, up to, and as long as you breathe, you can come.
Even
Wow.
100 years old?
Yes, do something as well.
那世界是到底有。
Recently, actually, I started to work also with autistic practitioners.
Yeah.
They have autism and they practice, and also Parkinson patients. They learn Tai Chi also with me. So, and we're not just learning. We have results.
Yeah.
It helps. Tai Chi is not just for kids to learn how to fight or for adults to learn how to have a good life of well-being. It's for everyone. No limits. It is for everyone.
But Shijie, I hear from Dalong, it's like everything is so easy, no difficulties. But I wonder, you must have some moments. I want to ask, what's the biggest challenges you have faced when you are teaching, like students?
Consistency
Consistency,
and
yeah.
discipline. The thing that we learn, I learn from the Chinese culture in general, which is discipline
Yeah.
and consistency, just not just having fun. Some people just want to do for fun, like have activities for fun and stuff like that. Some people are disciplined. So when I see people that are not disciplined, what I do, I show them more of the art's beauty. I show them more of Tai Chi, how beautiful it is, how beautiful you can be. And then I start to show them results on themselves. And we're talking here instant results. I mean, like things that can enhance them instantly. There are some practices that can do this to them. Yeah, when they see that, they become more interested. Oh, wow! So we can do this. Yes, you can. You just need to be consistent.
Yeah, I think consistency is very important in any aspect of our lives.
Yes.
Because let's say you start to learn any of the arts or language, anything new, if they didn't see results, it's kind of like, they don't know if they still want to move forward, right? So, but if you show them the results, definitely they will keep moving forward, right?
Yes.
So I think this consistency very important, and discipline. I mean, discipline is kind of like Chinese core thing, right? At very, very young age at school, we teach, you must be there. You
Exactly.
must, train yourself.
Whoever human is human means you can teach 100% to be disciplined, and you will see like 10 of them, for example, they like to run away here and there and jumping around. So the challenge is not with the 90% who are disciplined. The challenge with the other 10 who keep running around. We need to bring them. No, find a way to speak to them, no matter what the age is. Find a way to speak to them, and become an example to them in the way we explain, in the way we speak, and in the way we teach. So we can convince them.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then give them the choice. At least when I explain to them, now they have the choice to whether to continue or not. But if they don't know, they don't have that choice. That's what me and Cici are always trying to do. Give them the choice. Introduce the art to them. Show them how consistency and discipline can do to them. And then from there, now it's your choice.
I wonder in your class, like there's Chinese students, there are Arab students, so they can train in the same class, or how you are arrange the classes regarding these terms you said discipline. I believe Arab student and Chinese student they approach Tai Chi differently.
Yeah. So actually, in the classes, in our classes,
Yeah.
you can see in the same class Chinese, Indian, Kazakhstan, Russian.
All nationality.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
You
Arab.
put them in
Arabic.
one.
Yeah, and one
Class.
class. Yeah,
Actually, like you have all these nationalities, the
Yeah.
students from different backgrounds.
Yeah.
What's the difference they approach Tai Chi?
nothing to do with the nationality. It's all about the person himself, his character, his the way he's thinking. You might see a Chinese very disciplined, beside him an Indian more disciplined, or beside him someone else no discipline at all, no discipline at all. So it's about the character, not about the nationality. We saw people from my country, from Egypt, not disciplined at all. From China, not disciplined at all, at all. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, from other countries. So you will see the yin and yang. That's what we're talking about, and everyone. You will see here the good and the not good. You will see the discipline and the not discipline. You will see.
So actually, in your class, it's a mixed.
Yeah.
You're right. It's mixed.
Yeah.
So this is good. But I wonder somehow your teaching method maybe have to fit in the UAE or Arab norms. For example, gender specific classes, the way of communication may be different. So
Yes.
what would you say about this part?
We have Tai Chi only for ladies. Chi Chi.
师姐 is
Thank you.
teaching the ladies.
Ladies, she do both mixed, but mostly
ladies.
ladies only. Yeah,
Ladies.
that's her. Yeah, she mostly with the ladies only, and me mostly with the mixed.
Tai Chi, many people call it is a meditation in motion. So Tai Chi is benefit for both physical and mental health. Could you explain some of this
Sure.
explanation?
Sure.
As Shi Jie said, how she started this journey, Tai Chi journey, because he healed herself physically.
Yeah.
And you mentioned something that can make people relaxed, balanced. It's more like you keep mentioning it's an internal practice.
Okay.
But just like explain how Tai Chi could really benefit people from both mental and physical.
Let's look at it from a very realistic way. Okay, we will not go into meditation as a non-realistic, very realistic way.
Yeah.
As I said before, our brain is always busy with things. Busy with thinking about work, busy with thinking about the family, friends, here and there. Our brain is all busy with our body that we don't take care of it properly.
Yeah.
We are trying to fix the pain here, the pain there, and stuff like that. Always
Too much
busy.
stuff.
Too much things here.
Yeah.
That's why you don't notice what is happening to you. That's why there is no balance. So when we start with the breathing, what happens to your body? The proper breathing will relax your body. When you have to stop, your brain will start to relax. And what happens? Once you relax with the proper breathing, your heart rate will drop, not fast, will stabilize. Once your heart rate stabilizes, your blood pressure will stabilize.
Shi Jie, could you please show us some of the breathing techniques, how we can breathe correctly?
Tai Chi martial arts, the
Yeah.
breathing is for the beginning, and we also have natural breathing. When you breathing, very important. The Tai Chi asking you the breathing with outside your your body relax. Very important. Some people cannot relax.
Yeah,
Yeah.
how?
In my class, some of the even younger than me, most than the 20 years old, they cannot relax. Their body very stiff.
Yeah, how can we breathe and relax ourselves?
For breathing, so you have to use also we Chinese call it here, 丹田.
Dantian,
So
okay.
use your 丹田 breathing in, and exhale, relax. When you inhale, exhale only with the nose.
Always with your nose,
Also
not with your mouth sometimes.
With your nose, yeah. When you with the nose inhale, because the in going to the brain, exhale through the nose, also working with your head and the mental and all the energy going through for up and the body.
This is
Different.
different than some of the Western breathing way, right? You inhale
this is-
and you with the mouth. So Chinese Tai Chi breathing only with your nose.
As telling you the beginning, this blend of Taoist breathing, as 道家的吸气啊，那个
Taoist breathing method.
对。
So yeah, but with the bad habit about breathing, you always see people do like this when they breathe. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
nothing. You literally do nothing. Like nothing happens to your body. The only change that happens is your shoulder is up and down again. That's the only thing happens. Nothing happened to your body. So, but let's start first with the natural way of breathing. Natural way of breathing is when I breathe in, my stomach, like a balloon, go out. And when I breathe out, my stomach goes in. Right? Look at anyone who's sleeping. When they sleep, if you want to check if they are breathing or not, what do you look? Where do you look? Their stomach.
Me?
Yeah.
I will see the nose if there air come out.
No, the second will be the nose.
I'll check if
The
that
second
person
will
is
be
breathing.
the nose. Yeah, the second will be the nose. See what you said. What you said. I'll check the nose.
Yeah.
Yeah. So most of people while they're sleeping.
Yeah.
Yeah, and stomach in and out. What happened when the stomach out, when I breathe in, my diaphragm goes down, giving more extension to my lungs. More air means more oxygen.
You keep teaching people about this martial art, but by return, I believe your students also taught you some lessons. What are the unexpected lessons that you receive from your students?
It's not unexpected, but let's say like because of Dubai life and everybody is busy and stuff like that, sometimes I feel like there will be struggle to find the right discipline in everybody. But then suddenly I found some students that have that much of discipline and that much of I want to train all the time, even though they have family, they have work, their life even more busier than ours. They find time to train. They can go for hours. They don't stop. When I see them, I'm like, I question myself, why I need to be like them. I know I'm disciplined. I know. I do it every day. It's not like I'm teaching only. No, I do it every day. I learn every day something new. But I feel like I need to be more disciplined, just like them. If they do 2 hours and I teach them and stuff like that, I need to do 10. I need to be a good example for them so they can follow. They keep following the same path. So they become examples to others.
China and the Arab world actually have thousands of years trade and cultural exchange by Silk Road. So do you see Tai Chi could be the extension of that historical relations?
There are some roots between Arabs and China when it comes to martial arts and everything, by the way. In trading, in religion, in martial arts.
My friends, I teach her Tai Chi. She only know the 2 movements. Once the husband angry, she do Tai Chi. Inhale, exhale, relax, smile. And the husband cannot angry anymore. I'm laughing. Yeah, that's the best. Yeah, it's easy. Yeah.
Okay. Please teach us the gestures with the hands also is yin yang, right?
Yeah, in the martial
How we
arts,
can
we
greeting
we
people
go
with
as
yin
a
yang.
greeting. Yeah.
Oh,
So
greeting.
yang is the left hand. See
yang,
the
left
forefinger.
hand.
This refer is you. You have to be humble. All your friends respect. And this one is in fist. Yang, in always support the yang. Like
Greetings
this.
like
Yeah,
this.
greeting.
Ah,
Yeah, no
have
need
to
the
be
band,
like
just only greeting. Yeah, for the hands. Yeah. Also, he have experience show the
Yeah, so
children, yeah?
my background for this greeting, that fist is showing the strength and power. Open palm is showing the peace and compassion. So putting them together, like giving you already the yin and yang. So it's a sign of respect.
Oh,
as
I
well.
see.
So yeah, so both of them, that's what you show. You show power, you show that you have the power, and you have the compassion.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay. So next time if you see Chinese doing
We
this
do this all the
gesture,
time.
For the martial arts, for the
Martial
beginner,
It become a
yeah,
habit actually.
doing
That
the habit,
it become a habit. It's just like
Yeah, I
all
see.
the
Because
time.
sometimes people may wrongly opposite way or do not know how.
Hand
Fist.
fist.
Yeah.
Right hand fist, left hand open. Yeah.
Okay. The last, please tell us where can they find you?
Okay, so they can follow me on Instagram. Me and Gigi are teaching also in two schools,
Oh.
Shaolin School, yeah, and
Yeah.
Cobra Kai.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I do really hope more people will learn this magical martial arts and to really have a balanced life, which is really needed in this fast-paced city as Dubai,
Yes,
right?
yes.
So thank you so much for coming to the show and have this inspiring conversations. Thank you so
thank
much.
you so much.
Thank you.
you.
You're welcome. Okay, see you next time. Yeah, respect.